This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
A local college basketball team paid their respects to a teammate who passed away in the off-season. That story and more next. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm John Eric Poli sitting in for Ken Kara. Let's get to today's news brought to you by SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. Last night was an emotional night for the Penn State Hazleton men's basketball team, as prior to their game they paid respects to Shay Nelson. Nelson, who was a member of the basketball team, passed away in July after losing his battle with cancer. He was 20 years old. In his memory, the team had a brief ceremony before the game in which Penn State Hazleton retired Nelson's number 11. Steve Stallone has the coverage of the ceremony in today's Standard Speaker. In Stallone's article, Penn State Hazleton head coach Jeff Rush reflected on the type of person Nelson was by saying, quote, "Off the court, he was a class act. He was nice, extremely respectful, warm, caring, compassionate. He was someone I want my own son to be as he grows older, exactly like Shay Nelson on and off the court," unquote. SSPTV News would like to send our condolences to the family and friends of Shay Nelson. Yesterday, we told you that State Senator John Udall, a Democrat, announced that he will switch parties and become a registered independent. Today, State Representative Tara Tohill, a Republican, issued a statement in reaction to that decision. Representative Tohill said, quote, "I am proud to call Senator Udall our senator. Senator Udall has always put people first over politics. He is an absolute role model in bipartisan efforts and has always been able to remain fiercely independent despite political pressures," unquote. She continued saying, quote, "Northeastern Pennsylvania and Luzerne County in particular is having a very hard time with the direction in which the new Progressive Democratic Party is headed," unquote. Students and staff gathered today in the gym at Marian Catholic High School in Tamaqua. Bishop Alfred Schlert, Bishop of the Diocese of Allentown, was the main celebrant for what is known as the Unity Mass.
The purpose of the Unity Mass is to show that within a class, they're all unified, and as a result then, all the classes together become unified in the school community. And it shows that with the guidance of the Holy Spirit, all of us can be united in our faith and in our work.
Is this something new or is this a tradition?
It's a tradition here at Marian for the junior class. Whether they receive a ring or not, they also receive a pin, a unity pin, to show their unity as a class, especially get them ready for their final year as seniors.
What is your message to the students today?
My message to the students today is to use their gifts and talents, because in that way they truly are united, because God creates each of us for a unique purpose, and when we live according to that purpose, we are united, one with Him and one with one another.
The rings the bishop referred to are class rings for the class of 2021. The students' families were also invited to take part in this morning's special Mass. Students and faculty at Marian Catholic High School do their part each year in making sure that everyone has a wonderful Thanksgiving dinner. We talked with some members of the senior class who helped coordinate the school's annual food collection.
We collect the food every year to benefit local food pantries, and this year we were lucky enough to partner with the Catholic Relief Services Club at the school as well.
The food was collected by the seniors, juniors, sophomores, and freshmen, as well as the faculty, and there were 216 pounds collected.
The food will be distributed to the local food pantries in Frackville, Shenandoah, Coaldale, and Hazleton.
Makes me feel good knowing that we were able to help others who don't have the same resources as us.
It makes me feel good, especially in this season of giving. It makes me feel like I'm doing something to contribute to my community. It makes me feel like I'm something larger than myself.
It makes me feel good about myself because I'm helping those who are less fortunate and all can't afford what we can. So,
kudos to the students in helping to make sure this is a wonderful Thanksgiving for all. Well, how would you like to purchase some delicious goodies for a great cause? Well, you can do that this Saturday at the Laurel Mall. Property manager Rocco Aruzzo explains.
On Saturday the 23rd, our friends from Camp Louise will be here, and they do their fundraiser for, of course, the summer months to open up the camp. The Girl Scouts, so they always have cookies and cakes and everything, a lot of goodies they sell. So they'll be located here in the Dunham's wing, right across from Maurice's in the pet shop. So we'll have the tables and everything set up, and the ladies will be here selling all their goodies.
Also, don't forget to stop by and visit Santa Claus, and the Family Portrait Studio will also be open this weekend at the Laurel Mall. I had Mama's favorite salad from Booty's Place on Tuesday, and if you win this contest, I highly recommend that you get it. Call us now, 570-455-7267, extension 108, to enter to win a gift card to Booty's Place in the Churchill Mall. Leave your full name, phone number, and today's secret word, which is seafood. The winner will receive a $15 gift card to Booty's Place quality homemade food made to order. Remember, you can win once only every 30 days on SSPTV.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
No, the snowman isn't made from real snow. However, it is appropriate because there is snow in today's forecast. Here is your weather from the National Weather Service. Tonight will be cloudy. We'll have a low around 30 degrees and we'll have wind gusts as high as 25 miles per hour. Thursday we'll have sunny skies and we'll have a high of 46 degrees. Then on Thursday night it will be mostly cloudy and we'll have a low of 38. Friday there's a 30% chance of showers after 1 p.m. But for the most part, the day will be cloudy and we'll have a high of 49 degrees. Friday night, it will be partly cloudy. We'll have a low of 26. Saturday, it's going to be a nice and sunny day. However, at night, you can expect some snow and some rain after 7 p.m. Don't worry, though, there won't be enough snow to build a snowman. Then on Sunday, we'll have a cloudy day with a high of 42. And at night, things stay cloudy with a low of 27 degrees. Up next, Lisa Sugar brings us this week's in-depth community feature. Then in sports, Ron Marchetti has this week's edition of Short Shots, and Ken Kara sits down with Dave Seaman, who discusses Stan Dukoski's return to Marian Catholic and what it means for the future of the Colts program.
Good evening, everyone. Here's today's Talk of the Town. The 7th annual Miss Greater Hazleton Scholarship Program will be held on Sunday at 5:30 p.m. at MMI Prep. For more information on the event, you can visit missgreaterhazelton.weebly.com. And that's today's Talk of the Town. SSPTV News would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. Madge Irvin of Drums, who passed away on October 20th. A memorial service will be held on Saturday at 11 a.m. at Cunningham United Methodist Church. Friends may call Saturday from 10 to 11 a.m. at the church. The Harmon Funeral Home is in charge of arrangements. Dolores L. Hartman of Pine Grove. Mass be Saturday at 10:30 a.m. at St. Ambrose Roman Catholic Church in Schuylkill Haven. Friends may call Saturday from 9 to 10:30 a.m. at the church. The H.L. Schneider Funeral Home in Pine Grove is in charge of arrangements. Henry W. Kipakasa of Weatherly. Mass will be Friday at 11 a.m. at Lady of Lourdes Roman Catholic Church in Weatherly. Friends may call Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Philip J. Jeffries Funeral Home. William A. Lord Jr. of Ringtown. Mass will be Saturday at 11 a.m. at St. Mary's Church in Ringtown. Friends may call Friday from 5 to 8 p.m. and on Saturday from 9:30 to 10:30 a.m. at the Stauffer Brunswick Funeral Home. Dolores McCallis of Levittown. Funeral will be Tuesday at 11 a.m. at Queen of the Universe Church in Levittown. Friends may call Tuesday from 10 to 11 a.m. at the church. And Matthew S. McGasco of Tresco. Funeral will be Friday at 11 a.m. at the Frank J. Bonin Funeral Home. Friends may call on Thursday from 2 to 4 p.m. and from 7 to 9 p.m. at the funeral home. Today's social and obituary report is brought to you by Harmon Funeral Homes and Crematory. Call 570-788-0977 or go to harmonfuneral.com.